This is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Ni No Kuni 2, the Revenant Kingdom. I need to defeat some dragons, so I need to go and find an Incineraptor. And if it's half as dangerous as the name Incineraptor suggests, then I'm going to have a little bit of trouble. Good news is, though, check out this sword. So, I don't know when I got it. I think I might have got it from like a main mission or something because it's so good. But I got the Hig Piggy longsword, and it higgledy balls of HP a little. So I think it like heals me up when I fight. It also has a slight damage boost against dragons. So yeah, it's like 92 damage as well, just to start with. So yeah, glad I'm going to be using that. I've also equipped some like special things that will reduce me taking damage against fire, which I assume there's going to be a lot of fire when going up against something called a Incineraptor. You can assume that there is going to be fire. We're also supposed to use water spells against it. I do have that one water spell, which I can kind of just spam at it a whole bunch as we go. So that is going to be really useful. So I think that it is going to be dangerous, but we're taking as many precautions as we can going up against it. We have a bunch of like level 3 enemies that might have caused me trouble a very long time ago. But yeah, I'm having no trouble just slaying my way through all of these in order to get to where we need to go. And I guess we need to go this way. So I need to use the window whipper spell in order to get this spinning up. And then we can go and bounce our way up to the top up here. And yeah, hopefully be able to track down where this Incineraptor is. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't been this way before because if you look at all of these enemies are all way stronger than the ones I've been facing up until now. So that means that I probably wasn't supposed to go to this area until now because otherwise why would there be like these ridiculously strong enemies? So I probably could have gone here earlier on, but this pork chopper would have probably caused a lot more damage against me than he's going to be doing against me now. No, still did a pretty nice amount of damage against me. And actually going to help me because he knocked me down and then like missed me with everything else, and now he's fallen on the floor, and we can just go and lay into him. I might actually use a special, seeing as I have a decent amount of magic, but then I'm not going to use any more until we get into the big fight, just to build up all of my zing gauges, just so we'll be ready to go straight into to use all of the powerful spells. And oh, there's one of those little magic orbs, the healing ones. I wonder if I got that from my sword. Anyway, am I supposed to go this way? Yep. The marker is saying it's just around this way somewhere. I should probably be like looking up towards the skies if it's a raptor, because it's probably going to be flying around this. Oh, down this way. Well, I did say look up to the skies, and everyone is looking up to the skies. I think it's going to be showing up any second now.
Incineraptors giving a show in their ugly mugs at the top of this cliff here. They're a taste for crane crows' eggs. See, and that's where the squawkers make their nests. Something like that.
But how do we get up there?
Time was I would have shimmied up the quick as you can tie your shoes, but that time was a while back.
What about using one of your flying contraptions?
Be my guest, Roland lad, but you'll think better of it when you're trembling from the sky, your wings ablaze about you.
Look, prop-leafed clover.
Yeah.
Yeah, dead prop-leaf clover. And didn't Nell say something about the quicken growth spell not working on dried up plants? No joy there then. But if we could somehow make it young and fresh again, we might be able to use it. Hey, do you know what might just do that? What? Oh, of course. What? Put aside. Oh yeah, I was given a thing, wasn't I? I got given a thing, and it was like, you'll know when you need it. And well, I didn't, but I just did now. The secret supplement. This better actually work. What's Whiff Waff doing just standing on top of it? Is he meant to be there? I think he just happened to be standing there. But there we go. This should allow us just to get at least to the next level. And then it looks like there's a bunch more of them that we're going to be able to use to be able to continue to climb our way up to the top. So let's go and use the spell. and then we can go and bounce on top of it, and then that will get us to the next one, and then this one will go and start spinning, which will get us to the next one, and in no time at all, we should be at the top of the cliff and are ready to go and face some of the incinerators. So, no, Incineraptors, sorry, not the incinerators. So I can't remember how many I needed to get. I think I only need the one horn, I believe, for the mission, so I don't need to go overboard at all. There's a sneaky chest down there. Do I get it now? Let's go and grab it now, because maybe it has like something super, super powerful that I'll be able to use in this battle, and it'll be annoying. Oh, I got a burn guard pendant. I think that's there on purpose because we are going to go against an Incineraptor. So I didn't have anything for Tanny to protect her particularly against fire. So let's go and do that to boost the fire resistance. It's not going to make the biggest difference in the world, but anything that's going to help me out is something that I am going to take very gladly. I got my magic up. I got my zing gauges all pretty high up. So we should be able to do okay at all. There it is.
Incineraptor, ahoy!
It's just there protecting its eggs. I feel kind of mean whenever we do this, because it wasn't attacking me. It wasn't doing anything. Like, we're just going up here to try and kill it. It's just like an animal, basically. But anyway, I don't have time to worry about that. Oh, it's level 26. It is level 26. That is not good for me. Oh, I did an okay amount of damage. So that was with my super powerful sword. So let's just go and run in and do a few extra hits. We can maybe go and use this to do a bit of extra damage. Oh, we're doing okay. This is going okay. And I haven't even used any of my any water spells against it. These have just been like normal sword attacks, but so far things have been going okay. Let's try using this, and let's see how much damage did that do. It didn't seem to do a ridiculous amount of damage for a water spell. In fact, I think I just made it really, really angry. What's it trying to do now? It won't let me lock onto it at the moment. I kind of just need to dodge around. I think at the moment we just need to run away from all of the fireballs. But there we go. We can drop down again. I have run out of magic though, so I am going to have to push in to do a few more hits on it. My Higgledies seem to be ready to do something, but I think that's just the healing one. And none of us really need too much healing right now, so I should be okay. It seems to be getting angry, so let's once again go and back off it a little bit, and let's go and try and use some of the water magic against it. Did that knock it on the floor? Nope. I just once again made it angry. This Higgledy can go and start doing some damage at all. Okay, it finally got a good hit on me there. Oh, no. I didn't have a chance to move then. Right, I need to get my magic up a little bit more again. Let's go and set these Higgledies doing something against it here. Try and get a few more extra hits in. Probably want to back up a little bit. No, it's going to start dropping down fireballs on me again. But yeah, the second it lands, I'll be able to start doing some damage again. All right, let's go to... Ooh, let's not go quite there yet. This is getting a little bit crazy right now. So if you stand inside of the circle, that's what heals you up. Let's go and try and use some magicka against it, the water spell again. Once again, I mean, it does okay, but it's not like it does loads and loads and loads of damage against it. It just does okay damage against it, I guess. But it's nothing like absolutely incredible. But oh, there we go. We have been able to knock it down to the ground again. This is going to be a great opportunity to do a lot more damage. Let's go and start using some of these specials, and we might be able to finish it off here. Look at its health. Look at the top. It's going down so slowly, but it's so weak. And one more hit, and I did it. And we all leveled up. That wasn't too bad. I think the things that we were wearing really helped us out there, because that was nowhere near as tough as it should have been, especially as it was level 26. It was like way higher level than all of us. I mean, it was like 3v1, I suppose. But hey, we were able to get the Incineraptor's horn.
Oh my!
An Incineraptor's horn. It's beautiful. I mean, we're basically just poachers, aren't we? Are we the baddies? Are we the baddies here? Did we just kill like an innocent beast? Just because it looked scary? Anyway, let's assume that we're valiant heroes for slaughtering that poor animal and taking its horn. I feel bad.
Aye, that it is, lad. I've a mind to take it as a trophy for myself. I'd sooner do that than hand it over to that addle-petted old crone.
I wonder what she wants it for anyway. Only one way to find out. Let's go and give it to her. Oh no, looks like we're gonna have to go and have a chat to her again. Oh, and now we get fireproof soldier's cloak. A fireproof soldier's cloak would have been a little bit more useful when we were going up against the fiery dragon, I probably expect. But anyway, there's a chest down here as well we can grab. And oh, there's well, I've got a songbook. There's a higgledy thing down here. So these always need a certain item to be opened up. So let's see what this need. A voice can be heard coming from the higgledy stone. Well met, little traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like and I'll give you quite a lot. Hey, I know. It's talking about them vegetables, ain't it? You know, the ones where I always eat the yellow bits and leave the rest. Eats the yellow bits. So you only eat, there's no yellow bits on a cabbage. A crybaby onion? Attempt to cut the onion unprepared and only end in tears. There's no yellow bits on a carrot. A sun-kissed tomato? I mean, I'm between the... Let's go for a sun-kissed tomato. Why not? Let's give it a go. This might not be right, though. But we'll see. There's no response. Let's try that onion thing, then. Because none of the others have any yellow on them, so let's give this a go. If not, we just might not have what it wants. So we give this a go. Try for a crybaby onion, and no response. Boo boo. Okay, no worries. We could possibly come back there in the future. So before we go to Goldpaw again, I'm gonna do a little stop off inside of Evermore, just to see how things are going, because the way you want to be doing this is like you want to be going about and kind of doing all of the stuff that you're doing anyway, but then you always want to be popping back to Evermore just to kind of collect all of your king guilders and starting new research going and stuff. And I could probably, oh look, research topics are being completed. I could probably start some new things being built as well. So I pretty could have done that before, but I kind of wanted to show you in video before I go and start building things, because building the actual buildings generally doesn't cost too much. You can generally do it pretty cheap. And I did just get a whole load more king guilders, and I've just been getting research done like all of the time. I have a problem with like the population though, just because I don't really have like enough people really. There's like a bunch of things that I want to research, but I just don't have enough IQ or enough personnel to be able to do it. So I think before I get like too crazy involved with all of the stuff here, I do think I need to probably go and recruit a bunch more people, do some side missions and bring them back to the town. But for now, why not just go and build some more stuff? So we can build a hunting lodge. Hunting Lodge number 1. As you see, it only costs 240 king guilders, so they don't cost anything at all. Oh, they don't look very nice. So I can level up the facility. Doesn't really matter, but I don't really have anyone to assign. Like everyone is assigned to something right now, so it can just sit there. Let's see what else we can build. We can build a Hubble Bubblery. Research medicines. Okay, let's go and just throw that down here. Might as well just build everything we can. And then when I run out of room, I can expand the entire kingdom. And then I'll be able to build even more things in the future. But at the moment, I kind of like, as you can see, have more things built than I like can even put anyone in anywhere. But if there is someone like really specialized for a particular thing, it would be good to have this thing just just here ready, just to put them straight into it. So let's go and just throw down one of these. I'm not even looking at what I'm building anymore. I'm just throwing things down. I don't think it really matters like where you end up building them. Tasty's cook shop. Okay, pretty handy to get that built. There's something else we can build down here. I think this is going to go on forever. I think this is literally going to go forever for all of these things that I can build. So let's slow down. There's not really much else that I need to build now because I have way not enough people to put things in here anyway. But what I can do is just go and start a bunch of research going. So I'm going to go and do that with the rest of my king guilders, and then I'll come back in over at Goldpaw and we can go and hand over the Incineraptor's horn. Okay, I've just gone back to the library in Goldpaw. Bodley is here waiting for us. Yes, you remember this strange lady. Oh, look at her watching me. Look at her eyes. Look at her creepy eyes as she follows me as I walk back and forth. To be fair, I'm being a little bit weird walking back and forth in front of her. Anyway, she wanted the horn. This is the second out of 3 favors she needs us to do for us to look at her bookie wookies, as she calls them. So let's give her this, and then let's see what else we're going to need to do for this crazy lady.
Well, did you bring me an incinerator's horny warny woo?
Here you go! You handed the Incineraptor's horn to Bodley. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So warm, so wonderful and warm, yes, it's heating up my heart like a hottie, hot, hot, hot thing. Bodley knew she was right to ask her favourite woos of you, and it's time for the third and final one. Do me this one last niceness, and you'll have a lovely, lovely library card of your very own. Yes.
Righto, let's get to it. What do you need, Bodley's old girl?
Need someone with an army. Horrible bandits stole my stone. Lovely, lovely stone. Kings have armies, yes, and you're a king, an adorable, teeny tiny little king, but a king nonetheless. Use your army. Get it back, my stony wony woo. I'm not quite sure I'd call what we have as an army.
Nah, man, 2 units is more like a scrum.
Too weak, yes, you'll be squished, slaughtered. Oh, yes, I remembered. There's a dog man. Good doggy. Georgia used to be a good doggy soldier, yes. Make him your good doggy soldier. Woof woof, make him army strong, yes. He'll be in the casino, Loves the casino, Looks like we're off to research this Georgia then, lad. All right. Okay then, so, yeah, because this is something I've been thinking about for a while. Because if you remember, we can, like, have wars. And it's been something that I've been avoiding doing because we only have 2 units at the moment. And you can have up to 4 different units. So I've always felt a little bit underpowered. Oh, look, there we go. I found a stone. Let's just go and give that back to her. Yeah, I've always felt a little bit underpowered doing them. And I always assumed that I would end up getting more units. And I didn't know if there was something that I wasn't doing to get more units. So I just kind of have been avoiding doing them. But it seems like no matter what, I would only have 2 units at this point in the story. So it looks like we may be about to get ourselves our 3rd unit from this doggy fellow. Might be leading some troops. So let's go and speak to him. No doubt. Look, this is what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to ask him to join, and he's going to say, I'd love to join. But before I do, please go and do this menial task for me, which I could do myself, but I'm too lazy. And then I will join you in Evermore, and I'll fight for you as a unit. That's what's going to happen. I tell you, just see it. Just see it. I don't know the specific details, but that is basically what's about to happen. We'll see. Excuse me, sir. Are you Georgia? Bodley told us about you. We were wondering if you'd be able to help us.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Crikey! I'm not sure our friend here by yours is in the mood to talk to you, Evan. Flip, man, there's no need. Hang on a sec. Was that his belly, eh? He's not angry. He's hungry. Starving by the sound of it.
I am not hungry. No, I cannot pretend any longer. Yes, I am hungry. I am absolutely famished.
Oh, you'd better eat something. Is there anything in particular you'd like? We'd be happy to fetch it for you. Then once you've eaten, maybe you'd be willing to listen to what we have to say?
Very well. Here, you will need this.
You obtained a copy of Fabulous Fairy Tale Fare.
The dish I wish to eat is known as Om Nom Nomlet. You will find the recipe in this book. It is a delectable treat and is apparently beyond compare. Unfortunately, it seems that no one in Goldpaw is capable of making one. You are my last hope. Bring me an Om Nom Nomlet and I will give you due consideration to anything you ask of me.
Righto, Evan. Let's head for the kitchen and start cracking some eggs then, ain't it? Yes, let's go back home and talk to Floyd. I'm sure he'll know what to do. Quest accepted! So, I was halfway right, wasn't I? I knew he was going to ask to do something. Like, why can't he just go and find someone to make it his Om Nom Nomlet? Or just eat something else. Like, if you're that hungry, Like, are you going to be that picky? Are you going to be that picky to eat a very particular thing? I don't know. Maybe you are. So, all right then, let's go to Evermore. And let's go and see whether we can go and cook this. So, the good thing about this is that we should now have the recipe for the om nom 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 omelet. Which means that we'll just be able to make it for ourselves in the future anyway. So, this might actually really help us out. I heard through the grapevine that you need me to make an omelet for... God, he heard that quick. For... Gia, maybe? I don't know his name. I'm going to say it wrong every time, so just get used to it. Don't even bother commenting. Like, I get it. I pronounce the names wrong. We just all have to live with it. Okay? Okay. Maybe I should just beep them all out. Every time I'm doing someone's name that I can't pronounce properly, I should just beep it out. It's like the beginning of the game when I kept calling a coup a coop. Oh, I'm awful. Anyway, in order to convince him to join us here at Evermore, Your Majesty, but if I'm going to make you one, you'll need to be assigned to the eatery first. Put me to work there, and I'll be happy to throw one together. I think I've just built an eatery, haven't I? Have I just done that? Let's go and see if I've just done that. So, manage your kingdom. Was something up here. So, what's this? This is the, that's the supernatural place. Lumberyard. The cook shop. Yeah, there we go. An eatery that produces only the finest and most filling cuisine. So let's go to personnel. Kitchen cooks required. It looks like Floyd is the only option available. So I guess he's going to have to do. And then do I just tell him to do it from here? I guess we... Oh, no. Where? Oh, I can't do anything else. Do I just talk to him now? I don't know how it works, because it looks like it's not saying for me to do research. Maybe now he's just outside the front of it, I can just talk to him. But it looks like I could only assign one person to it. Let's just go and chat to him now. Look, Your Majesty, I've opened a marvelous restaurant of my very own, and I owe it all to you. What do you mean? You've done nothing. I built it, and I just told you to stand there. You've done nothing. This is just the place to hone my culinary skills to perfection. I'll be coming up with all sorts of top-class dishes for your delection. I promise you. Oh, I love new recipes. Just say the word, and I'll whip one up for you. Is there anything you'd like to order? Okay, I guess I just have to go up to him and talk to him rather than doing it from the other menu, which is a bit annoying, but hey, I can live with it. It's basically the same as it was before. Right, the Om Nom Nomlet is what we'd like to make, so let's go and create that. We really only need one to bring it to him. Is everything else here? Can I just not make it? Why can't I make that? Oh, yeah, I just don't have the right ingredients. So, okay, I thought I'd have all of this stuff. The amount of ingredients I've been randomly picking up. I keep giving them to my Higgledies, though, so I think that's the reason I don't have enough of them. So, oh, well, we got what we need from that mission there. While we are here, we might as well go and get all of the King Guilders that we have available to us. None of the research seems to be finished, but hey, we might as well go and grab those King Guilders, and let's go back and give it to him straight away now. So, yeah, I'm going to go and cut ahead as we arrive there, and then let's see whether he's going to be ready to join our army. Okay, here we are back inside of the casino, so let's go and give him the Om Nom Nomlet and see whether it's gonna put a smile on that grumpy old doggy face. Oh, look at those puppy dog eyes. Come on, Evan, let's fetch him a nice Om Nom Nomlet and shut up that stomach of his. Hand over items, yes. You handed over the Om Nom Nomlet. This aroma. Here you are. I brought you an Om Nom Nomlet. Probably be cold by now, considering I had to travel all the way here. But hey, such wonderful golden goodness. Pan-fried perfection. Compliments to the chef. Such simple ingredients, and yet he has done so much with them. My taste buds are now true happiness. Tell me, does the culinary genius responsible for this dish reside in your kingdom? It has been years since I've tasted anything so delicious. Thank you, and please forgive me for my terrible rudeness earlier on. Ever since I lost the use of my good arm in the field of battle, I have found myself with little to live for. Until now, that is. The dish you brought me has filled me with the joy of living again. I am grateful. God, who knew an Om Nom Nomlet could do all of that? So, will you come and help us? Of course I will. I may no longer be the warrior I was, but I will gladly share what wisdom remains to me if it might serve your kingdom. You said you were intending to take on a gang of thieves, yes? What forces do you have at your disposal?
We have swordsmen and archers ready to deploy.
I fear a mere 2 units may be insufficient. Very well. It is time for your first lesson in tactics. An army is most efficient when it has at least 4, I'll read through this quick, distinct units in order to maneuver. It is with such a force that all my greatest victories were won. Well, I'll try and read it fast at least. But you're right, we can do that, blah, blah, blah. Manpower, blah, 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 blah. Fighters we need. Don't forget the warriors of Golpor. There are plenty in this very kingdom that you might be able to need. Begin with Bei, Gon, and Ming Ti. Mention my name and they will be sure to join. There we go, that'll bring us up to 4. Both have a number of soldiers under their command. Come to an agreement with them and they will be able to join you, blah, blah, blah. May fortune, blah, 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 blah. Be good. I'm going to go back and eat some omelets. Wait, Gia, please. Why don't you come and join me in our kingdom? I'm sure everyone would feel much safer with you around. Let me think. I will join you, but only if you promise that there will be yet more delicious dishes waiting for me there. Oh, there definitely will be. Thank you so much. Da-da-da-da! Quest complete, and now he has joined us. So there's got to be somewhere good that I'm going to be able to assign him. All right, let's get our recruiting hats on and we'll get those 2 soldiery so-and-sos on board, shall we? Okay, so it looks like that's our next mission, because that's going to be perfect, because that is going to bring our grand total up to 4 units, which is the maximum. So I guess we got swords and bows at the moment, was it? So, or swords and spears, I can't remember. But yeah, basically we'll be able to get like hammers and spears and axes and all of the different types of units to make us a little bit more useful in this battle, but also just any other battles that I'm going to be able to do around the place. So I guess we should assign our new friend to something. Get him, if we got him, get him doing something useful. I haven't got anyone doing any work here, which is like making weapons. Is he going to be good for that? Only says 35. A deep knowledge of dog warfare can help. Oh, the barracks. Okay, so let's go and set him down to here. Is this the barrack? This is the hunter's lodge. Would this be good for him? Oh, that's saying Batu is suitable. Okay, I'm going to go through and find what he's suitable for and see whether we can get some research starting. So, yeah, that's going to be the plan. Of course, we're going to go and speak to his buddies in Goldpaw and see if they can join us. And then we can go after those thieves, which will be the last challenge that I need to do until I can look at the Bookie Wookiees. But sadly, that is going to be the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, links down in the description to everything that I normally link to. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.